Howdy, y'all. I can't do that. Alright, hello. Welcome to Farming Simulator 25. Not played any of these games before, so as the title suggests, I am a complete noob, and we're going to get to pro. If I can get to such a level on here anyway. So we're just going to create a character. I actually quite like how he looks there, to be honest. Ooh. Go like Peaky Blinders style. Or do I put him in a hat like I am? Yeah, I think that'll do. So that is the next menu. Okay, so there's the weather, that's the date, that's the time, and there's our starting balance, 100k. And here we are, is our farm. So it's telling us to go and meet Grandpa. Ooh. Talk with your Grandpa, Walter.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you're here to continue the family business. The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it. He even called it a dung heap when he left in his fancy suit. And then
we're ready to step in, Walter.
On the way to his car. It's okay that he does his own thing, but I thought I had to sell the farm. Thanks to you, it can stay in the family. You don't know what that means to me. Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later. And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me, just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime. They're nice people, a bit strange perhaps, but still delightful in their own ways. So, do you want me to give you a quick tour and show you some things?
Yeah, I think we need to do the tour.
Let me show you a couple of things. Ease you in.
Like I say, I've never played these games, so...
But it's good to have done all the steps yourself.
It's all learning from here.
Right next to the farm, we're going to work on a field. There's also a big tractor with a cultivator.
Yeah, know what a cultivator is.
I'll walk you through how to operate it. I can't wait to see you get started.
Let's go. Alright. Take it, we're going over to our tractor. Oh. Whoa, we got there quick. That was very quick, Walter. You sure you need me?
Are you ready to roll?
I was born ready.
Hop onto the tractor and attach. It's just to the back.
Okay. Let's get in the tractor. Oh.
Just like that. Exactly. Now we do the work. Meet me at the field over there.
Yes, sir. Alright. Ooh, it's our cultivator. Okay. Can we change the... Oh. How do you zoom out the camera? Or is this assumed as it goes? I guess this is assumed as it goes.
Here we are. So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles, cultivate it, prepare it for the next season. Otherwise, the grain will not grow very well. Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead. It's easy as spilling milk.
Right, okay. So switch tool selection. Lower cultivator. I feel like there should be a different angle here. There we go. Alright, let me go back. Oh, that's much better. Oh, looks like we're cultivating all of that. Okay. Oh, I could have taken that turn a bit better, couldn't I? Ah, that's a better view. So we gotta let it go right out, then turn round. Try and get semi-straight lines. So I believe there's AI, like AI lines you can set up on here, which sounds pretty badass to me. If you've watched Jeremy Clarkson recently, the Clarkson's Farm, I'm pretty sure you have the sat-nav, the GPS, so you can get your lines and then set cruise control and it'll follow the lines, which is fucking awesome. Make sure I give myself enough room to actually turn round. Should get straight down the middle. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit over there that we've missed.
Good. We're done here, kiddo.
There's a little bit there.
Now drive back to the garage and get out the cedar. I'll meet you there.
Yes, sir. Let's lift it. We'll drive down the road. So I wonder, is there any way, because we got three fields here. Is there any way that we can turn it into one massive super field? Or is that not possible? Is there a...
Now we change
I suppose
tools, kiddo.
wouldn't a plow or
Get
something
rid
like
of the
that do?
cultivator and attach the cedar.
Okay, detach.
Now you need to attach the cedar. Drive back slowly.
Yes, sir.
That's how it's done.
Cool, that's nice and easy.
The sewing machine you just attached is empty. But don't you fret, I just went to the store.
You're a good man.
Next to the shed, you will find a big bag with seeds. Get over there to fill the cedar.
Yes, sir. Thought we got caught then, but it was just a tutorial popping up. Where did he say that bag was? Oh, wait. It's the bag inside. My bad. Alright, looks like we're planting some wheat.
Well done. Now you're ready to go. Cultivated fields are ready to be sown. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Drive the machine to the field and meet me there.
Yes, sir.
Here we are. One thing you need to pay attention to is timing. Plants need to be sown in specific seasons. It's midsummer, it's the perfect time to sow canola. In any other period, you might want to switch to a different kind of crop. You can always check the crop calendar. First, we need to prepare the seeder. Choose the canola seeds, as the big bag is filled with all kinds of seeds.
Okay. So, to select the seed, we press LB and Y. Selected fruit type. Barley, oat, canola.
Seeding is easy. While seeding, straight lines are important though. Go back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, you'll have to buy a big bag of seeds at the store to refill it. But now you can use what you've got. Now, you only got to switch the machine on and lower it to the ground.
Okay. Alright, switch tool selection. Turn on seeder. Lower it. Now, is there any way... so I guess we don't have... Let's set this cruise control on. And we'll try and seed this as efficiently as possible, I guess. I think I can come a little bit further out. There we go.
That's how it's done, kiddo. Oh, by the way, always keep an eye on the weather. According to the weather forecast, it's going to rain soon.
Right.
That's perfect for canola, but not as good for the wheat on the other field.
Okay.
If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can. We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
Cool. AI helper. AI worker, sorry. Press B. If I hold B. Yeah, steering assist. There we go. So let's have him do 4 headlands. Start on the headlands. Oh, got 5 headlands. Yeah, 4 will do. Press OK.
Good job.
And now he started.
Field
Right,
workers
cool.
are great support if you're busy and cannot finish the job in time. Now get back to the garage.
So I'm pretty
and
sure
get out the
if-
harvester.
Doing the more
Let's do
headlands,
it
or
quickly.
doing
I'll
headlands
meet you there.
first, means that he should get it done quicker. We'll have to test it out as we go. Switch to next vehicle.
There you are.
Ooh.
How do you feel? Are you up for something exciting?
Yes, Walter.
Because we'll do the harvesting task. There's a ripe field that needs taking down. Are you still up for it?
Yes, sir.
The header for the harvester sits on the trailer attached at the back. Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo? But drive carefully. That machine
There's
is
a beefy boy, isn't it? This machine. Right, oh, so we actually have another field further round. Ooh. Yeah, I want to make sure that we're zoomed out, get a decent view. So I'll show the settings. I have set them pretty much to normal. But I have turned off field stones because I did have a little look. I like some preferable settings for new starters. And yeah, a lot of people said to turn off field stones. Apparently it's a real ball ache to deal with, especially for somebody who's not played the games before.
So, let's do this. You'll need to prepare the machine. With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plant. Those headers have different widths, depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer.
Okay, it's detached. Get up nice and close.
Good, you're almost set now. Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that can bring yourself into position on the field.
Okay. So unfold or fold selected tool. Oh, sorry, I was lifting that up. Right. Unfold harvester. Cool. And then reverse it back.
You can see that the field is nearly done already.
Yeah. Just a nice little patch
I was feeling a
for
little
us.
wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you. Thought you might want to try it out anyway. All you need to do is to steer the harvester into the field. Unfold the tank, start the harvester, and do the rest.
Okay. Turn it
With
on.
a combine of this size, harvesting takes some time. But soon you will be able to buy a bigger one. Now go at it and show the crop who's the farmer.
Right, lower the header. And can we do our AI? No. Okay, let's get it right up on the edge. How well does this turn? Pretty well. So we can't go any faster than this. Oh. I was hoping we could change the speed, but it doesn't look like we can. I keep thinking where it's just hanging over the edge, so we're going to miss just like one little bit. Let's go out because this is a bit more of a harder turn. Just left with a little Brazilian strip there, aren't we? A landing strip. Is that what they call it? Guys, so yeah, you'll notice that this is going to be in my normal live stream spot. I wanted a nice chilled game, and I decided to do this as a series instead of a live stream because I want to be able to cut out some of the boring stuff, you know, some of the grindy, because I know this game is a grind. So I want to show the. But we are going to try and get our farm. We might have to reverse here. I wonder if it's quicker to lift it up and then carry on. Yeah, if you prefer to see it as almost like a live stream episode where I just play through like we're going to do on this first one because it's a tutorial, then let me know. And I'll happily do that. Right, here we are coming up to the end. $99.
Nice one, kiddo.
Romeo done.
You have my blood in your veins, after all. The harvester has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it.
Okay.
Prepare your harvester for unloading and unfolding the pipe.
Yes, sir. Got the pipe out.
The pipe will start descending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically. But we're missing something, aren't we?
Need our trailer.
There's no trailer here just yet. Go get the trailer in the garage. come back to the field so we can unload.
Oh. Automatically got the trailer. Oh, we were in a different tractor before, weren't we? Or were we? So do we have 2 tractors and the harvester to start with, right?
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester.
Yeah. Seen all this on Clarkson's farm.
Position directly below the pipe, the harvester will start to unload automatically. Neat, huh? Wait it out until it's unloaded.
Yes, sir. Let's bring it into the middle.
Well done, kiddo. You can either store the crop in your silo or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you.
Okay.
So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station. Now drive to the grain elevator to sell the wheat.
Okay. So yeah, we have traffic on. Bit surprised that was an option to turn it off. So I'm guessing the traffic's a little bit erratic in this, is it? We go round the farm. Looks like we're going under the tunnel. Ooh. Oh, sorry, sign. Oh, I forget. This is an American map, so we're driving on the wrong side of the road. No, stay on the wrong side. Stop signs. Ah, we can change the map slightly. Whoa! Yeah, so it's just up here. I think I prefer it square. Get a little bit more of a view, don't you? The circle's alright. Have a good look around the menus and stuff after we've finished this tutorial. Alright, so it's up here. What do we do here then? Oh. Okay. Well, Walter's everywhere, isn't he?
This is one of many selling points. If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the grain in your farm silo to wait it out.
Okay.
Sell your goods later. But now, let's get to it. Drive the trailer over the tip area and unload.
Yes, sir. So I'm guessing that we'll be able to see prices and like peak times to sell. RB and Y to dump. Make sure that actually dumps in.
Well done. At some point, you'll do this in your sleep. Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
Yes, sir. Just checking. Because hopefully, obviously once we learn the map a bit, but hopefully we're able to use the AI worker to, like, doing this, driving the car, driving the tractor back whilst we focus on some other things. But we'll see. I'm guessing that the full AI capabilities are unlocked after this tutorial, which should be coming to an end hopefully when we get back, so we can start getting into the proper farming. Swing a left here. And then the farm's just up there. I'm assuming we're going to have other tractors or upgrades we can do to these tractors as well. So I'd be intrigued to see how much they are. Ooh. I do like that it starts you off with like the equipment that we've got, so we can make a start. Whoa. You didn't see that. Nothing happened. We did not crash over a train track. No. Nope, that didn't happen. Oh. Where does it want us to go here? We getting out? How do I get out of the vehicle? Oh, it's back there. My bad. X. There we are. Let's go speak to Walter, our main man.
You're back. Splendid. I started wondering if you joined your father.
Hey,
Where were we?
not all of us can teleport.
You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, liming, fertilizing, weeding. Those require special equipment. Next thing is gaining a bit of a feel for everything.
Okay.
I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things. You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time, do you? But I'll be here if you need anything. If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben.
Who's Ben?
He has been one of my most trusted helpers in the past. He will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming.
Yes, sir.
Dung heap indeed. You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
Thank you very much. So, let's have a little look around, shall we? So is this our cows? Or is that... Right, so... Looking at it, we start in August. The green is when we plant, and the harvest is the orange. So what... We'll look at it properly. I didn't see what seeds... Oh, I know we had oat, barley, canola, and wheat. So we can only, out of all of those, we can only, at the moment, plant canola. But let's see. So, yeah. So we've got crop types. This is... So I think we need to look at this first. Right, so this means... So this says it needs lime. What can I do with that? Can I... Set destination. Oh, so is this an AI? Oh wait, it's on the trailer, isn't it? Never mind, cancel. Right, we're gonna cancel that. We'll have to go and pick... We're gonna go pick this up. Right. B, lift the header. So actually it's probably best to use a combination of keyboard and controller. Basically just drive with the controller. So if I detach it, oh cool, so it like locks into place. Pipe in. Fold it up. Ooh, what's the edge? Alright, so that's now attached. So this field is an empty field. So this needs, but I'm pretty sure all of our fields needed liming. So we're going to have a look at that. We've got 101,000 in the bank. So I don't know what that can buy us. But we'll have a little look at the shop soon. Oh, car coming. Thank you, sir. Oh, have I brought this? Oh, yeah, okay. I know. Thought I brought this the wrong way, but we could just go around here, can't we? Doesn't look like we've got anything else to have. Oh, wait. We can harvest this over here. Is this a whole field? Let's have a look over here first, shall we? Is this ready? Yeah, it says ready to harvest. Okay. But let's have a look through some of this first. So what have we got here? We've got contracts. Okay. Obviously none active. Prices. Here we go. So what was this? Just so we can have a little look in it, just to gain an idea. So that's canola. So canola, the best time to sell it is in December. So what we're going to do, we're going to harvest our first field. Let's jump in, detach. Which way around is it? Let's get this on. Mind the earth, mind the fence. All that. There we go. That's one way to get it on. Let's get this round. Reverse it back. Let's have a look. So steering assist, we'll do 3 headers. We'll do the manual cruise control deactivation. Okay. Right. So let's lower let's go back. We want to lower the header. Turn it on. Oh wait. How do we unfold? Unfold it. Turn it on. Activate the lane. And cruise control. Okay. This is brilliant. I love this. That's huge. So I think what we need to do is install this in our silos. We'll have to have a look at what our silos are saying. I'm intrigued how it deals with the bends here. I'm guessing we still have to do that fairly manually. Yeah, we do. So let's bring that back. Activate the lane. Cool. You're almost better off just holding the trigger when you're doing this, aren't you? There's me trying this, or you set cruise control after. Okay, that didn't work. tell me if there's a more efficient way of doing it, or is it just something that I got to get used to? Because this is quite slow. I quite like it. It's chilled. It's a vibe. Yeah, I'm better off going back here, aren't I? Yeah, make sure I get... Whoa, what's happened? Oh, that was a mistake. Somehow I detached it. I think it's I've got these back buttons on my controller, like the behind where you grip, and I accidentally flicked that. And yeah, it seemed to detach our header, which isn't ideal, so I'm going to have to make sure I turn that off. Yeah, so let me know in the comments, is there a way that we can like merge these fields together? Because I don't know how much yield or if it's a good idea or not, but I feel like maybe at least having these two fields and then so we can have one big crop here. And let me know what you think is a good starting crop. Maybe not an easy crop, but a good starting point. So we're onto the straight lines now, are we? It's just a little bit there. Let me just reverse it back. I quite like that it's done it at like this sort of angle. It's done that automatically, so I'm guessing it figures out like the most efficient way. So we need to head up there and then spin round. So we'll get a little bit wider. How good does this turn? Okay, so we have to do like every other, so you don't have to keep reversing back and forth and back and forth, and you should be able to come back the other way. I'm pretty sure that's how farmers do it. So I know I'm a bit late to the party with this game. It has been one that's intrigued me for a while, but I just never got around to playing it. And I fancied a nice chill game. We're just about to finish Kingdom Come Deliverance. We got Claire Obscure on the go. Oh, and we'll be starting another game. So I am still going to live stream on a Saturday. I haven't 100% decided what I'm going to play after we finished Kingdom Come Deliverance. We'll have to wait and see. Right, so I think I'm going to do this one because we want to make sure we finish going into the farm, not going away from it. So is that shed hours? Is that part of our land? We'll have to have a look at that. Maybe there's something in there. Alright, a couple more passes of the field. And we're almost done. One thing I want to look at first, because I'm noticing that we're speeding time. Train placeable game. Here we go. Decrease time scale. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I did not expect that. Just trying to see how you decrease the time. So I'm pretty sure I saw... You don't want to go in too fast. Slow and steady. Just lift the header. Turn off the harvester. Okay, so we can't fold it in just yet. Can we... Oh no. Oh no. That's how we're going. How do I lift it? Or if I detach it like that, will it? Will it snap on? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to push you forward. That'll do. Let's get it back up into our little shed. Turn it round. Alright, so it just makes sense to reverse it into there, doesn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. And that's it. This is our lovely farm. So we got to figure out what we're going to plant. We got 4 fields, which you can see are here. Looking at this, we need to lime all 4 fields. Oh, these are other people's farms and fields, and it looks like we can buy quite a few, but I think that's a bit of a way off. I don't see the store. Okay, so this shows us what vehicles we have and what equipment we have. Here's our contracts. This is our planting season, our crop calendar. I wonder how we see... I thought there'd be a store here. Do we actually have to go to the place? Or am I looking for something else? Aha! Found it. Found a store. So here we go. Whoa. That's a lot of stuff. So we need to lime the fields. Manure fertilizer spreaders. Oh, so does this tell us what we can and can't do? So these are just fertilizers. That's lime, right? Okay. So that's the only one that we can get. How much is that? 45,000. How often will we realistically need to lime? Because I think fertilizer, we have jobs that are fertilizer, don't we? That only spreads what? Because this tells us how far it spreads. It's 14. 42. That seems really good. Let's buy that. So that's at the shop. Let's lease this. How much is that? 2,000. How often are we realistically... I'm going to leave that for now, because we're actually going to end it there. Let me know if we need to lease or buy that machine, because I've brought a fertilizer because we've got contracts for fertilizing, so we can make some easy money there. I think we will need to buy the fertilizer, but that's something that we're going to constantly need to do on our own fields, because if you see, none of them are fertilized, and I'm guessing you have to fertilize them every single harvest at least. Where's lime in? I'm not really sure. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments. But if you enjoyed that and you want to follow along and help a noob out, subscribe, like, all those fun things, and thank you very much for watching.